Welcome back to the channel, back with a BnkrCoin update. Banker right now sitting just under $63 million in market cap. Again, the project is holding up great, man. A lot of other altcoins have made new lows, right? So you see how Banker dipped down here in at the start of January 1st. It could have just kept going down, going to zero. It did the opposite, right? It found that bottom and then started to move up. It even retested its previous all-time high. That is a type of strength that you like to see in altcoins. People consider this a meme coin. I don't think it's just a meme coin. They generate revenue. They make more money than actual altcoins that people think are altcoins, right? They have generated up to like millions in dollars worth of fees, right? A lot of altcoins have not made anything since their inception, and they're they're supposed to be utility projects, right? So any project to me that is generating revenue, that is a utility coin. And at this point, right? Just because it's on chain and it has a full supply out doesn't mean it's, just a straight up meme coin, right? Because again, to me, a meme coin is a project like, for example, what's a good one? Pepe to me is a meme coin because they just make tweets. It's a picture of Pepe, the most famous meme coin on the chain, on Ethereum, and that's it. There's no protocol, there's no launch pad, there's no use for the Pepe coin, right? Whereas Banker, there's a launch pad, right? They've had successful launches that hit like 100 mil market cap. They've had, they have the Twitter API where you could buy and sell and check charts on, on X, right? So a lot going for Banker. They even got, CEO Brian Armstrong being bullish on Banker as well, right? Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, being bullish here. Jesse Pollack, founder of Base Chain, being bullish on Banker as well. So has a lot going for it. I think this is going to be a great project. Like I said, if you were paying attention, you got in around under 40 mil market cap with my subscribers. So when it ran up to 120 mil on chain or so, 100 mil on chain, you could have already de-risked your initial investment with some profits and let the rest of that percentage of your bag ride. So that's what I'm doing, right? And I'm just gonna be patient here. I'll keep the updates coming. Why not? See, some people commenting and say, yo, people don't really talk about stuff like this on YouTube, so thanks for the updates, right? So I really appreciate y'all for supporting. So it's in a good spot right now. Let's take a look at the X account right now. Let's see. So 93.9k followers. See right here, this is the developer of Banker, right? Deployer. Real-time token feed is live. Watch deployments land in real time. Verify deployers and free recipients. Check charts. Want to launch your own? 4 steps, no code. And this is exactly what I said, right? We're in a space now where anybody can launch a coin. And a lot of people that do, not a lot of people, but there's a percentage of people that do launch coins that are successfully pulling that off, right? So if you, want to launch your own AI agent or own project at all, you could do that through Banker, right? So this is a perfect use case for Banker that I mentioned. Say you're on X. You're on X, you're scrolling Twitter. Then Elon Musk tweets out, oh, I just bought a new pet. I just bought a Chihuahua. The name of the Chihuahua is this, and then you just at Banker, launch coin called whatever the name of the Chihuahua is. Boom, there you go. Your coin might be the one that gets all the attention, and then boom, you just made a ton of money from Banker by launching a coin through Banker, right? That's a great use case. That's a great use case. Instead of chasing the pumps, you create the pumps, right? Great use case to me. So here you go. Launch a token. This is on the Banker feed. Instantly, man. OX deployer, launch, deploying your token now, resolving, boom, there you go, it's launched, done. instantly, right? And you see how that was a test. Let's take a look at Base Chain now, right? Take a look at Base Chain, the same token that was a test. Here it is at 1 million market cap. Right? It's crazy stuff, man. Here it is at 1 million market cap. Right? And this is just a test token, but if a community takes over, etc., but this was launched through Banker from this test, right? I'm not saying to buy the test token at all. Nope, I'm not saying to do that. It's up 50x in the past 24 hours. Don't do that. But that is bullish for Banker because all the fees that this coin generates with all the trade volume, it had 2.4 million in volume recently, right? All of the fees that is generated through that goes back to the Banker project. And that's why I think Banker is going to be bullish. This is why I think it could get to 500 mil to a billion market cap, right? So pretty bullish stuff, very interesting stuff. Super grateful to OX Deployer and the BankerBot team for getting me back into crypto, in the crypto world, and showing me a lot of the new innovators in the space, right? Showing love to a lot of new innovators in the space. So this is a builder right here, Gary Sheng, building Apply AI, nostalgia dealer at Peon Ping, and an applied AI engineer, movement builder, right? So again, that is also Banker's biggest like target audience as well. AI builders, AI devs, AI agents. And that's like the narrative that, you know, will not die in crypto ever. It's the best performing assets are going to be AI projects, in my opinion. So as always, none of this is financial advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the videos. Really appreciate it. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Join my Discord. Link to that is in the description. My brain had a fart just now. I just had a brain fart. I was like, what am I saying? And also join, subscribe to the Clips channel, support the channel, subscribe to the Clips channel as well. Go watch those videos, 2-minute videos, man. You know, just summary videos of, you know, videos that I make on the main channel. Really helps out altogether. So thank y'all so much once again. I'll catch you in the next one.